Okay, so we just got done learning how to do fencing. Absolutely fantastic time. Way more to it than I thought. Really enjoyed my time there, and who knows? I may be going back there to learn some more because I am very, very into it. I was literally, second we got done, was doing more after that, so definitely we'll be back. But now, we're going on to our next adventure of things that I've never done before, and yeah, it's time for some axe throwing. Let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, guys, so I'm already a level 1 fencer, and now we're doing a little bit of axe throwing. But in order to do that, we had to bring the owner of this fine establishment out here. How you doing today, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
Give us a little bit of a rundown about where we're at right now and what goes on here.
You're at Broad Axe Throwing. We're located right on Broad Street in Augusta, Georgia, and we throw axes here.
And so give me an idea about, how long have you guys been here, and, give me a little bit of the rundown about how you get to this point.
Well, we started in 2017, but we were an escape room place.
Okay.
And our 4th escape room was the Broad Axe Throwing room, which was just 4 targets, and the city of Augusta really took to that. So we expanded it to 8 targets, and then in 2021, we knocked all the walls down and made it a premier competitive axe throwing facility in the CSRA.
Let me tell you guys, when I first came in here, I was absolutely blown away. Walked in here, this not only, there's like a lot of space in here. I wanted to know a little bit about your history with axe throwing yourself. So talk to me about, how do you get into this kind of thing? When do you first sit there and, get an axe and throw it?
I learned about it at an escape room conference, and they were like, there's this crazy sport coming out of Canada. It's competitive axe throwing. And so when we were developing source code escape games, what do we do with this piece of space that we don't have a game written for? We went out, got some wood, got some axes, and gave the sport a shot. And it was wildly fun. So we were like, we're doing this. That's how we got into it. Getting into it competitively, basically, it kind of happened during the pandemic. I found myself in this facility throwing to relieve some stress, And I was like, man, I'm tearing that bullseye up. Maybe I should start doing this competitively. And that's how the competitive part, the leagues, the tournaments, all started happening here at Broad Axe Throwing.
And so you got some accolades yourself. I see a whole bunch of trophies and stuff up here. Talk to me about, what you've done in the axe throwing world.
Well, I was the Atlantic region champion 2 years ago, got me a bid to the World Championships last year.
Yeah.
I got to go to the World Championships as a pro this year. I made it to the ESPN finals at the Pro-Am. So, there were a few competitions I did pretty well at.
When people come in here and they experience this place for the first time, what's normally the reaction that they have?
Some people are tentative to get that first axe out of their hand, but then once they see that this is not scary, it's actually a pretty easy sport for all ages from 10 on up.
Yeah.
And they could throw that axe and get it to, it's so satisfying to stick the axe into that wood. So once they start throwing it, then it's game on, and people start getting real competitive real quick.
And so, since you guys have been here, what's, the community's response been like? How much have they supported you guys?
Once they find out that we're here and they start coming in, we get a lot of regulars that come in, with our membership on a weekly basis, come in and throw. And then some of them eventually join our league that happens on Tuesday night. And it's just a bunch of cool people getting together and throwing axes together, listening to some rock music and swapping stories.
Okay, so now you are about to teach me a little bit of axe throwing. So before we actually start doing it, what are some of the things that I need to be prepared for? And give me a little bit, some tips.
Okay, so you've got 2 lines on the floor. One's 15 feet, one's 12 feet. And the axe naturally rotates at 12 feet. So you're gonna be stepping from the white to the red. So what you're gonna wanna do, focus on that bullseye. You're just gonna have let the axe do all the work is the pro tip I could give you. Let the axe turn itself over and bury itself in that wood. So we're gonna start at this 15-foot line, which is the white tape.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna extend that arm all the way.
Extending.
All right, look through the hatchet head, put it right on that bullseye.
I see it.
All right, you're gonna step with your left foot while bringing this over your shoulder like this, elbow pointed at the target.
Elbow pointed at the target.
That's
so I'm
right.
Stepping, elbow pointed at the target.
Right, so you'll be stepping, elbow pointed at the target, shake hands with the bullseye.
Shake hands with the bullseye. Okay. All right. Here we go. Gary, you're making me nervous. I'm just teasing. All right, here we go. So looking.
There we go.
Let's go.
There it is.
What are we doing?
All right, so that would have scored a 4. All right, good score. Let's do it again.
We got a new member of the Your Hometown Road Trip crew here today. Katron is not here today. Thaddeus, come on, ladies and gentlemen. This is Thaddeus. Thaddeus, say hello to the people at home. Thaddeus, you want to give this a go? Sure. Let's go.
So everybody's got their own throw, and your throw, and just yours. This time, put your thumb up along the back of the axe. That's going to be your throw. You're going to be hitting bullseyes on this throw.
I don't know if I will.
I believe in you. Oh!
There it is.
Let's go! Let me ask you this. So when people come here and, they come out here to throw axes, do you guys do the lessons? Do you teach people, or do they just come in after do it? Talk to me about how all that works.
Everybody that comes in abroad axe throwing is assigned what we call an axpert. It's an axe throwing coach. It's very much what you're seeing right here. So they're demonstrating the basic throws, and then watching how you throw, because our axperts all know that everybody has their own kind of throw. Just like what we did with Thaddeus. Your throw is going to be with the thumb up, and they identify over rotations, under rotations, distances, and get you sticking those axes.
So not only do they got axe throwing here, but guess what? If you couldn't tell, got some daggers too. So talk to me about what this room is and what goes on in here.
This is the Dagger Dart Parlor. So if you like throwing darts and know how to play dart games, and those are your favorite throwing games,
yeah.
Let's change it up a little bit. We're gonna throw some, these are about 12-inch daggers, all right? And you're playing darts, but with daggers. It's dagger darts.
All right. Right there. Your fist.
Touch, snap.
Let's go! Bah! Okay, this has been absolutely fantastic.
Very exciting.
I love the puns.
Yeah,
I'm
a fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. If people are trying to come out here and do this, where do they go? What do they do? How do they set it up?
Go to broadaxethrowing.com. You can choose book now to set up your session. And if you're a corporation that wants to run a team building tournament, we can run that too. Just give us a call or contact us on the web form, and we'll set up your team building experience.
Well, this has been, again, man, I'm going to give you a high five on this.
Sounds good.
Gosh, what an exciting day it has been. We're going on to our last stop now. We're going to be conquering a fear of mine. We'll see you guys in a little bit.